So, hi again everyone, I'm back with another pickups video. So, after I think the last video or two, I said that there is some things on the way, or there are some things on the way, and there is also 2 games from my birthday that have not been delivered yet. One of those I got today, and then I will show the rest of, well, at least not the rest, there's still some more on the way, but I will show some of the other pickups that I had, in the last. Majority of these are in the last week. 2 of them I forgot to show in the previous video that I picked up from the flea market like a month ago that I will show. They're nothing special, but yeah, I will show them since I picked them up. So first of all, let's go through the game that I picked up for my birthday, and that is Robocop, the Unfinished Business. So I have the normal Robocop game now, and now the DLC. Yeah, it's a shame. I could have gotten the English version, but they said I have to wait till October 2026. I'm not going to wait that long for the game, so I picked up the German copy. It plays in English perfectly fine. It's not an issue. And if I'm not mistaken, the game is fully on disc. Yeah, it needs a patch to be played better, but as long as the game's on the disc, that's why I get the games for. So, Robocop. These two, I don't know if you want to call them as pickups or as, what's the correct word for this? Let me just adjust this 1 second. I was gonna go pick these up, but then the guy was like, yeah, I'm actually going to Castle in the next few days, so you can come, I can come by and drop them off. I was like, oh, of course, if you can drop them off, I'm not gonna complain about that. So, let me just give me 1 second, let me adjust this, because I don't know why it's dropping. Maybe that'll be better. Yeah, that should be more stable right now. So the guy was like, yeah, I'll drop them off for you for the same price. I was like, okay, then let's do that. First of all is Horizon Forbidden West. It is a sealed copy. I already put it in a sleeve just a few days ago. As in I already have this game already opened, but I was like, yeah, it's a sleeved copy for really cheap. I'm gonna pick it up and keep the sealed one, and then I play the one that is, open. And the same person was also selling robots for GameCube. I'm actually not sure what the best version is for this game. I played it a lot as a kid. I had a lot of fun with it. As in it's not in the best of conditions, but like I said, as in these were all mainly, they were really cheap, so. That should go into that, but not much of an issue. Disc is not in the perfect condition, but GameCube games, I've never had a GameCube game that doesn't work. I don't know. The discs seem to be quite indestructible, but I know that is not true. But for me, even like the really bad looking GameCube games work perfectly fine. Okay, now the flea market games that I talked about, like I said, there's nothing special. They are basically full-on kid games. So first one is Paddington Bear. I have no idea what the game is like. I have not tried it, and I probably will not try it. I have much more other games on the way that are on my backlog. But it was like €1. I'll just pick it up for the collection. Nothing important. Exactly the same. Postman Pat. If there is anyone from America watching, this is basically a very popular cartoon, or it was a popular cartoon in the UK. I'm not sure if it is the same, or if it is still a popular cartoon show. It's basically a guy from Royal Mail. And if you guys see the compare the two, I think this is literally just, they took the homework and copied it. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same publisher. It's probably going to be the exact same mini games or whatever is in there. But yeah, it is what it is. Postman Pat and Paddington Bear. Nothing special. Next one is Super Buster Move. I actually like these games. I'm a big fan of puzzle games, so these are the games that you can just put in. I say relax, but I'm actually quite competitive with these. But you don't have to think about much stuff. You can just shut off the outside world and just play these, and it's quite a lot of fun. It's actually pretty decent condition. I got this for €2. The disc here has a lot of mini scratches, but as in these scratches, it'll play perfectly fine, which is what I care about. Next up, we have, I'll do this one first. Final Fantasy VI. This is the German copy, but if I am not mistaken, unlike 7, this plays perfectly fine in English. I think it might just be in English anyway. Does it say that somewhere? I don't know. I checked the website called PSX Dump, was it? I don't remember the name of it exactly. Or PSX database. Yeah. Spiel und Demo in englische Sprache. So this is the game and the demo that are in the English language. So it's perfectly fine. So anyway, it's Final Fantasy 6 with Final Fantasy 10 demo. There is a scratch there, but as in, they should be perfectly fine. And yeah, Final Fantasy 6. Yeah. Yo. With that, I have also gotten Tenchu 2. So these games, or at least the first one, I used to play quite a lot as a kid. To me, they were difficult because I'm not the stealthiest of people in the games, but they were quite a lot of fun. I've never actually played 2. So I picked it up. I was like, yeah, might as well. They were relatively, it's for a good price for both of these together. So I did that. Yeah, the game, as in, it's fully in well, it's not fully in German. I mean, it is it's the German copy, but it plays in English. So, like I mentioned before, it's perfectly okay with me. The case is broken there, but yeah, it's not an issue. I have a lot of donors that I can use to swap these out. So, for the PlayStation 1, I got this. So, right now it's a lot of different consoles. So, PS1, PS2, GameCube, and PS5. And now let's go to the 4th console. Yeah. I picked up the following for the Nintendo Switch. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So, for the Wii, actually, I think it's quite an expensive game. Yeah, there's a free trial for the GameCube. There's some early purchase, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, Xenoblade Chronicles for the Switch. I like the Switch physical games. They generally have the full game on the thing, which is always important to me. Whoa, why is this dropping right now? Oh. Yeah. Excuse this, but yeah, it should be perfectly fine. With that, I got Star Ocean also for the Switch. I'm not sure how good this game is. I think it looked quite fun. So this person was selling all of these together. So I was like, yeah, I'll pick them up. They're relatively okay. And Nintendo Switch game prices are only going up in price, which makes no sense to me. A game that you could have picked up for like a year ago for 20 now costs 30, 40, which makes absolutely no sense for an older console. But that is the market these days. It is what it is. You have to then, adapt to it. I wish I got into collecting a lot more like a lot of the people in 15, 20 years ago. But yeah, 20 years ago, I was 9 years old, so I couldn't do that. 15, I was also a teenager with not that much money for me to buy a lot of games. I did play a lot of games via multiple means, let's just say. But, unfortunately, I wasn't able to play at least to get so many games before. It is what it is. I started after Corona, which is when things got really expensive. And I started in Germany, which generally, compared to the UK, is also a little bit more expensive. But hey ho, it is what it is. And the last game to finish off this video is the following. Dragon Quest, the HD remake. I think Dragon Quest 3, I mean. This is what some people, as in some people's favorite RPG. It looks quite fun. I have not tried it. It's one of those games where I probably will play on the Switch when I'm traveling or whatever. But yeah, that's another cool game to add to the collection. So that's quite a haul. Something for the different kind of like ecosystems from new to old. yeah, so I'm actually looking for quite forward to actually playing robots, and Robocop. So that's what I will get up to. I'll probably also play sometime. I'll play Tensho 2 sometime. I will get to those. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which shouldn't take too long because some things are on the way. See you guys. Bye bye.